Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel, and this is another reading. Today I'm doing a different reading which was actually asked by a lot of people, and this is love reading for singles. We normally do if you're with someone attached or seeing someone. So let's do the singles reading, love reading. See what names can I give you, the letters that you might the person that you might get involved with. Is it a soulmate, not a soulmate, or any other information, how the person will look like, or the months, or when the person was born, or any information that will help you, and also when will you meet the person. So I've got my cards here, and there are three roses, or three flowers. I'm not going to say roses. Yeah, they're actually roses. So first is the red rose, second is the blue rose, and the last is the white rose. So choose, take time, not too much time. Like I always say, go with your instinct, whatever is calling out to you, and see which one is right for you. So let's see what are your messages, and what all I can tell you. I'll also tell you the kind of time frame that I see, the person who's going to come into your life, how will it be, or when will you meet the person. So this is for singles. Doesn't matter how old you are. If you're single looking for someone to mingle, this is for you. And let's start. So if you've chosen pile number one, let's see, when are you going to meet the person. Let's see that what is the divine timing, what are the angels saying, when will you meet the person. If you've chosen the red rose, let's see what is the card for you. When will you meet the person? Within the next few weeks. I also said days, so that was channel. So it could be next few days, next few weeks. You're going to see, meet the one. You're already looking out for the person, like joining social media, or on the dating site, or online, meeting new people, talking to them. But there is somebody you might zero in on, or you might meet someone. I'm getting the letters A, I'm getting the letters N, I'm getting the letters T, I'm getting the letters I, letter I, N, F, F. I'm also getting O. So the name of the person could be from these. Could be. Remember, these are channel messages, and might or might not resonate, because this is not a personal reading. So I'm just helping you out. So this is definitely within the next few weeks. You going to meet the person. I also got a lot of October. Look at this, within the next few months. So this is few days, few weeks, months. I mean, it's not really far away. I feel next 3 months. In fact, I'm going to give three. It says next few months, and I the message that I'm getting is the number three. So next 3 months are important for you. Let me see what other messages. I feel the guy is going to be tall, the girl is going to be tall. I feel a lot of October born, or you could be born in October. I feel a lot of Jan born also. What are the other messages that I might give you right now? What are the other messages that I need to give you? What are the messages? I'm just trying to visualize, channel anything that I get. Very soft hands. I get very soft hands. The person is going to have very beautiful hands, like a pianist or somebody, or could play a musical instrument, or could be very good in arts. Playing some kind of music, or loves music, that kind of a thing. Let's see what are the other messages. Of course, I feel an air sign also, pretty much like you. Could be your soulmate, pretty much like you. And you like dressing the same way, or listening to the same music. So this is your interest also, what you like, the other person also likes. I got the word magician, and that person will it's like almost whip up everything, out of thin air or nowhere. You'll ask for something, and the person will, like, I'll get it for you, I'll get it, I'll do it for you. And it's almost like a magician managing everything. Also get two, three businesses, or two, three things, managing more than one thing, managing two, three things together very easily, like a magician. Balancing work and office, or whatever the business. The person you're going to meet, your little adjustments are required, which means, it's not that if you're following an online dating route, so you need to probably meet the person there only. But I feel, if you look at three different places, if you're just at one dating site, I would want you to be more active in the other sites also. I also feel the person might travel abroad, quite a lot, over the seas, might be a little away from you in a distant land. I'm just channeling, guys. I'm channeling more, because this is more like how the person will be very close to the parents. The person you'll meet will be very close to their his or her parents. One of the parents might not be well, is what I get, or might not be there, or probably like the mother or the father. One of the loved ones might not be there. I also feel, he'll talk, or she'll talk a lot about the parents. So this is for whoever's listening, girl or a boy. You can adjust to that, and see what the reading is about. We're very close to the parents, okay? And What else? The person will like a lot of sweets if you want to meet the person. I think either you like a lot of sweets or the person likes like chocolates and a lot of has a sweet tooth. I get a sweet tooth, you know. Also take care of cavities. I don't know if you went to the dentist. If you're listening to this, this is just these are more channel messages which will help you more. Yeah, could have a property on his or her name, owns a piece of land or a house, no matter how tiny or big it is. I'm not going to get into that, but yes, earns money from the land, could be in the property business or could be getting rent from somewhere, but definitely has property, you know, is well settled is what I get. I get about 23 to 28. That's the age that I get of the person. I also get 35 to 40 if you're not married in your late 30s or in your 40s. I get 35 and 40. I get settled abroad a lot. Let me see. You know, I get it's like almost settled abroad, and again the same thing happens. I don't know what's wrong with this. Let me just yeah, just give me a minute. Let me just see. Yes, done. Great. I also know the solution. It's very stupid though. But you know how we used to have old TV sets, and when they did not work, we used to hit hit the TV. So this is what I've done. I just keep a candle on it, and it stops making a noise. Let's see what are the other messages. This is fun. Okay, I'm going to pick that up. The person could be an engineer, okay? Could be very good with maths. I get like mechanical engineer or something to do with mechanics or engineering. I get those also. I get construction. I get construction of a building. Maybe construction is another message that I get. Or they build houses because houses, I'm getting a house again and again. So maybe they build houses. They will really take care of your parents. The parents stay with the person, or I feel one of them is deceased. Either the mother or the father wasn't well, and could be one parent. That's what I feel, but really takes care of his or her parents, your special person, whoever you're going to meet. Emotional when he or she needs to be. Okay, it's not that always emotional. Emotional when he or she needs to be. So it's not that you might not see the person, you know, sobbing or not emoting. So I feel, you know, if there's a situation and you know they'll feel for you, they'll also you know feel for you. It's not that they'll sit and cry with you, but they have a different way of emoting. And remember that, you know, their emotions will be controlled. The person is very wise, a little older. I feel somebody who's older than you, could be 9 years because I'm getting the nine number. Could be a nine in their age. Could be 29, but I definitely get nine. I also get kind of a loner. Loner doesn't mean doesn't like to party, but a lot of things he or she likes to, you know, prove. They need to prove themselves, you know, so they like doing things alone, you know, not really going with the crowd. So they'll have a very different thinking, you know, kind of a leader. I get a person who's a leader but pretty wise, you know. And I feel much of a night person, you know, not really a morning person. I do not get a morning person. Yep, something to do with the house. They would want to settle down. So if you meet them, so they're not going to take much time dating and wasting time. They'll know that, you know, they are in it for for a committing relationship. They want to you know, get married and settled and have kids, and you know, probably looking for a happy family. I also get October. This October is important for you. You could be meeting someone. I get 10th, I get 20th, I get 24th. So these dates are important. You could meet the person that during that month, or could be the birth date of that person, or could be your birth date also. I also get a six number a lot. I do not know if you're a six number, your birth date, but definitely six. Meeting the person soon enough, wanting to start a family. The person will you know, actually say that I do not want to waste much time, you know, just dating and then not knowing and not you know, I don't want just to be in the dating game. I want to date or I want to meet because I am interested in marriage or committing or at least an engagement and then taking it forward. So this is for people who really wanted to get married and settle down. This is for you guys. The person will want to settle down, also lives with the family. This is a big thing. Either it's a joint family or takes care of the family, or the family lives very close, or he or she is very close to the family, you know. And the person likes dogs. I'm going to tell you that. Probably has a dog, likes dogs, or you guys will keep a dog, and you have a dog probably, and you would want to take your dog when you get married, or someone. So or when you get married to this person. Let me see what messages I can channel. What messages I can channel. I'm going to use the romance angel cards also. Let's see. Yep. Let's see what are the messages for there. I'm just going to cleanse the cards because I've used them. Wow, wedding. Here it is, guys. Here it is, wedding, 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 the wedding bells. You might be getting married to the person soon. You'll meet the person, you'll say, wow, I love you, and let's get engaged and let's get married. That's what's going to happen. And I told you, this is all about few months. It's not about a lot of waiting. Let your friends help you. So remember, I told you, it's not just about the online dating game. It's also about your friends, making you meet people, and maybe your friends know someone, and maybe you meet them, and you get attracted to them, or you start you start dating them. But meeting through friends is also a high chance. Remember that. So those were the messages if you chose the red rose. Let's go on to the blue rose. Blue rose, let's see what are your messages. I'm actually channeling more messages than I'm using the tarot card. I want to tell you when will you meet the person, because the first pile was totally different. Let's see when are you going to meet the person. Remember, this is a general reading, might or might not resonate. Take the guidances that you need. Remember, if I take any letters or names or anything or any months, doesn't mean that you really have to look out for the person around that time. These are just always guidances to help you, to give you a better perspective, more clarity. Remember that always. Oh, perfect timing to meet the person. Maybe you are with the person. For this pile, I feel you've already found your person. It could be, a week. It's been a week, or if you do not find the person, it's going to be very soon, within a week. I get 7 days. I get perfect timing. This is the time. The chances are really high that you're going to meet your soulmate. I get you guys are going to meet your soulmate. I really feel that it's like a past life connection, and you'll connect. I get that instantly, you'll connect instantly is what I get. Dark pink is a good color for you guys. If you want to wear it, you want to write with that. Dark pink is a good color, because I see dark pink here also. Though the cards are pretty much dark pink, most of them. But I really think, like a magenta, it's going to be good for you. That's what I feel. Perfect timing. This is beautiful. Look at the card. The card is only beautiful. It's almost like twin flame. I also get the flame. You could be a fire sign, or he or she could be a fire sign, whoever you are looking for. Let's see. We got perfect timing here. Let's see another card. Maybe that supports it, or validates it, or confirms within the next few weeks. Even the pile one got this one, but I feel for you this is more is sooner than pile number one. So this is perfect timing right now. I feel right now, right here, those are the things that I'm getting. It could be like within a week you might meet someone, and you're going to hit off very well, and you're going to click well. I really get pretty much soon. This is no delay. This is no delay situation, which is beautiful. So if you're single and you were waiting for someone, this is definitely beautiful. I feel you're doing a lot of projection, or you will do a lot of projection. You'll you look for a father figure, or you look for a lot of qualities. Whoever's listening to this, like your mother or like your father, the way they are. A lot of times they say we end up marrying the person, like who's a father figure, who's like our mother or whatever. So you look for those qualities. That's what I feel. But this is pretty, it's going to happen soon. I get very soon here, guys. I'm telling you, look at this. Somebody is just bringing you the love, and you'll hit off instantly, guys. That's the channel message. Remember, I'm channeling more messages than I'm doing the tarot or whatever here, but I really feel somebody's going to offer you their love, cup of love. It's going to be really full, and very loving person, very loving, very emotional, like an empath. Also will understand your problems, will make you laugh. I feel will crack jokes all the time. That's a message that I get. I get a lot of P also. The person's name could be from P, or your name could be from P. I get B for book. I get L also. I get M here. I get R. Those are the letters that I get. I get H also. So those are the letters to watch for, guys. Not necessary if I take these names or letters. You have to go looking for that person. These are just general guidances. You guys have had your heart broken. I think that's what I wanted to say. You've had your heart broken, and you were ready to love. So that's been your past. I feel that's the past situation with the people who've picked up this blue rose. Blue, light blue is a good color. Maybe you love light blue. Maybe it's something to do with powder blue. Yep, the person is looking for you. the other person who you going to meet will is actively looking for you. So it's going to be, you moving from here and they're moving from here. It's going to be very fast. So a lot of times, one person is really, look at this, definitely P. There's something to do with P for pen. I get the person's name or the place, or could be anything, but there has to be maybe a lot of P's in the name, or something. But the person is coming towards you, it's moving towards you. I feel the person is not very far away from you, from where you live. That's another thing that I get. Maybe within the country, wherever you stay, or even if another country, that country is really close to you, like next door country, like a boundary away. Yeah, you're not world apart. You're not a world apart. The person is not, very far. Remember, I said when I picked this card, this pile up, that this is about twin flames, and this is definitely fire. This is twin flames and soulmates, and the guy will be very fair. The girl, whoever if you're a girl and you're watching, if you're a man and you're watching this, the person is going to be very fair. Could be a lawyer. I get somebody, in a important government position, or where you have to announce something. I get, like, you have to announce something. Could be a news channel, could be a news reader, but some information the person gives. Could be a lecturer, but there's some kind of information they hold and they give it. Broadcasting is what I get. Those kind of, but they would be speaking a lot. I mean, they're one of their the job or whatever, the business or whatever it is, it's about speaking or talking, also learning. I get tools. I get something to do with earth. It could be, like organic farming, or you could be doing that. The energies could be interchanged right now. It could mean that it could be you who's doing, like organic farming or interested in products like that. Are you making unique products, or the person is making unique products? That's another thing that I get. Yeah, but the person will be like well connected, will know a lot of people, will work with a lot of people. His work or her work will require a lot of building connections or networking is the message that I get. But a very strong person you're dealing with, okay? And the mother in their family will be very strong. That's the message that I get here, because I see this also. So mother is not going to control the money, or whoever the there'll be a woman figure, or a dominating woman figure in their life, not going to control the money, but yes, a control. Otherwise, you when you meet the mother only, you'll feel that I mean, some of the characteristics have been passed down, and the person is like that. But definitely, mother not controlling. Look at this, could be like the person has two sisters, one sister, and they play a lot important role in the person's life. Whoever you're gonna meet, it's like I'm not going to use the word controlling. They're not going to control your partner, but they have this control, and probably the person you're going to meet, they listen to this person because they value their opinions, or whatever wisdom they have to share, they value them. So let's see what other messages I get. I also get the person is going to be very adventurous, daring. I also get a tattoo, might be a tattoo. Drinking, smoking, sorry, I do not know, would not be obsessed with it. So I'm giving quite a lot of details. 8 number could be important, born in August, or 8 number could be your birth date or their birth date. I get multiples of 2 also, even numbers. See what are the other messages. What are the other messages? A new romantic cycle begins. I told you this is all about something that's going to happen very soon. The other thing that I get is you guys might be friends, and you suddenly decide that we know each other so well, why can't we turn into lovers? Or we've been waiting all our life, being, yeah, we're so such close friends, and why cannot we see each other? So that's another message that I get, starting a new romantic cycle. You've been friends for years. I get friendship into lovers. That's another message that I get. So friendship is turning, into something else, blossoming into something, more beautiful. One of you has to love blue. That's what I get, a light blue color. I'm getting this again and again. Are you wearing that while you were listening to my video? Because this is one of blue is anyway my favorite color. So any shade of blue, especially powder blue and that Mediterranean blue, or do you have something to do with Greece? I don't know why I getting that picture. Maybe that's your honeymoon place with the person, and that's what you've been thinking about. So I got a picture of like beaches and kind of like very white and blue, like Greece. Yeah, time to give rather than take. So if you are with, you'll have to put it more in the beginning. Maybe the person could be reserved. That's another thing I get. You really have to probe and understand the person. Maybe you talk a lot. If you say 5 sentences, the person will probably say 4 words, like in monologues, or sorry, monosyllables or something, and that's how the person is going to be. So do not get worried about that. Maybe you talk more, like I talk a lot. So that's okay. The person might not talk much. I'm an air sign. Air signs are like that. See, a personal issue reaches resolution. And if you've been away from your loved one, I feel this is an ex coming back with more commitment. That's another message. So if your loved one hasn't been committing, I feel that guy or that girl is going to come back with a little commitment, if you picked up this file. Let's see what are the other messages. Wow, a lot of flirtation, flirtious behavior, flirting in the beginning, and serious. I also get this is going to turn serious. So the person who you meet, you'll really get really attracted to. Also remember, let go of control issues, because this guy girl doesn't like control at all. Remember that. So do not control. If you're the person, if I'm talking to you and if you think you're resonating with this, do not control the other person. The person likes freedom a lot. And I get a butterfly, I get bird in my mind, and I also get the eagle. So the eagle is very sharp, so the person will be very sharp. So without you saying, the person will understand. So do not bind the person, or do not have boundaries, or do not have too many questions, because the person is like that. Where we're going to meet. So those were my messages. I'm going to go on to the next pile. So people who've chosen the white rose, let's see what are your messages. What do I need to tell you? So let's see, when are you going to meet the person? Remember, these are guidances, might or might not resonate. Whatever resonates, take that. Otherwise, just leave it. And you can actually listen to other tarot readers. There are a lot of tarot readers who are very good on YouTube also. Let's see, when are you going to meet the other person? Everybody is getting within the next few weeks. So this is also pretty close, within the next few weeks. With this, I get 7-8 weeks. First pile was different, second was different. And you're ready. So you're ready to meet someone. I think this is a pile who wasn't really ready. People coaxed you into it. You coaxed yourself into it. You spoke a lot in your mind to yourself and said, let the past be. Whatever's happened, I'm ready to see people. I'm ready to see new people. And you're so ready, so probably you will meet the person. I get more 7 weeks, 8 weeks, 9 weeks. It's not like, like for the other readings, I got 7 days, and very, very, very precise 7 days, or probably just a week. But this is like a little more, further down when you think of it. Let's see what are the other messages. So I'm channeling more messages. I'll give you the person's letter that I can think. I get a lot of C. So your person's name, probably your name, could begin with C. I get J, I get O, I get R, I get D. Okay, I get R quite a lot. I get E also in this one. So that's okay. If I'm, if you're you can meet somebody else also. It's not necessary. Remember, guys, that if I've said something, it means you have to meet the person. The person is going to be very independent. I'm channeling more messages for you than doing the tarot. So CH, I feel either your name begins with CH, or the person's name begins with CH. I get a lot of CH also. I also feel the person will be staying at a cold place, like near the mountains, or you probably stay in a cold place, cold country that gets more winters than summers. I got to see it. The person is going to be very emotional. The person can get greedy sometimes, or probably has an obsession. Like if the person likes one shoe, the person buy shoes of the same color, like 10 pairs. But there is an obsession that I'm picking up. Nothing negative, guys, because I'm trying to understand if I can tell you the kind of person going to meet with. Or this could be you. You could be getting 10 pairs of shoes, or something. So remember, the person will not really come in like lightning, and it will be like, yes, let's get together, let's get married. You will take time with this person, or the person will take time with you. The person will take time to commit. So if you this is for dating, or this is for marriage, or whatever, but the person will take time to commit, and the person will be very clear. Or probably you're not ready to commit, or you'll probably take time. So the person doesn't like to be committed, tied together, doesn't like to be attached So I get a very independent person. I get very independent, sharp in their ways, very smart, very calculative. Probably they do calculations every day. The job requires kind of calculations, calculating something all the time in their mind, calculating figures, numbers, something, some kind of calculations like a strategy. I also feel, the person might just be harsh. So this is not negative at all. All three personalities were very different. It could be you. You do not mince your words. The person will not mince his or her words. And will and when it comes to take decisions, like once they know that you're the one, it's going to be pretty much like, let's get married or let's get together. But in the beginning it will be a very slow approach is what I get. It'll never be like they'll come fast and say yes, you're the one. So they'll also take time to tell you this, but once they're sure, they're going to tell you. They're not going to waste time then. Once they're sure that you're the one for them, or they like being with you. So with this pile, I just want to ask a question. Okay, answer if you can. Have you been attracting toxic people, or are you a healer, or were you involved with a toxic person? Because that's a message that I get. So this person is not going to fight. This person is a people's person. Okay, whoever you are going to be with likes being around people, likes being in the spotlight, likes going out. I get somebody who's an extrovert. Um, I get somebody who wants to be in the spotlight. Remember, I'm looking away because I'm channeling. So this person you'll never understand fully. This is not a bad person, but this person I get to, you'll never understand. Whenever you think you are closer to victory, or you're getting victorious and understanding the person's feelings, suddenly the person will be very different. I'm not going to say behave differently, but very difficult to understand this person. Please do not write off this person just because I'm saying these things. Sometimes cold and shrewd in that way is very good in business. So maybe it could be a business person. That's what I get. I feel a lot of traveling, could be sales, marketing, selling something, selling stuff. I get bank, I get high profile. I also get business. I see traveling for business. I don't know why, but I want to say cards. I do not know what cards mean. Is it exchanging business cards? I feel exchange also. Exchange of something, Exchange. I also get exchange. Is it currency exchange? Is it currency they have to convert because they're another country, or they're dealing with a lot of countries? I get a manager. I get hotel, could be travel. They could be in any of these industries. Have faith in your dream. So the person you really want to meet, you will meet the person soon, because I feel you almost gave up that I don't think I can meet anybody. This is how you spoke. I don't think I can meet anybody. Let's just leave it. And this is not right, because I feel you're really going to meet someone. I get a lot of autumn. I also get March this year. I get April. So those are the months. I give you 7-8 weeks. It's either that, or I don't know if 7-8 weeks, is it March or maybe more. So March 9th is important for you. I don't know why, but yes. Sorry, guys. Have faith in your dreams. Do not give up. You're a group that's almost given up. You chose the pile. I don't know. Is it past hurt? Remember, I said, are you really ready? Are you really ready? Because I see a past hurt and a lot of dreams and faith. Maybe you building up your, empire, or you building up your life. Are you in the process of building your life and you're not really sure if you're ready for love or not? And that's what you're doing. So you're like, financially, am I okay to get married, or am I okay to see someone? Can I give money for those dates? Is can I take the person out? Can I spend on the person? So this is either building you know your money pool first. Are you trying that? And that's why you do not want to get in the dating scene, and you're still very indecisive. One of you is very stubborn. You're not going to make adjustments. One of you will be like, okay, you come here to this side of the town, or you come here to this side of the city, or whatever, or you call. It's, I hope there are no ego clashes. I don't know why I feel just be careful about ego clashes. That's what I get, because I feel the person is going to be dominating, in the sense it will be I get the empire. Empire doesn't mean like I'm going to talk of millionaires, but the person has built something through hard work, and that's how the person's outlook is. The person could be jealous. Okay, I'm not going to say obsessive or any addictions, but I feel a little jealous. There's going to be a streak of jealousy. If you've really met the person, so this is the person because this is for singles. And if you've just met the person, this could apply for you if you're just trying to just see, just hear what are the messages. Give a chance to your relationship. Give a relationship a chance. The person is looking away, so this is what has happened in the past. I feel this is a very past energy that's gone. Also, the bottom of the deck is release your ex. It could be that the person is still on your mind. Remember, I said in the beginning, are you healed? Are you ready? I feel you were very ready, but have you released your ex? I mean, or you just telling yourself in your mind, I'm ready, I've released my ex, I'm ready, I'm released my ex, and you're still thinking about your ex and thinking about the future person. So this cannot happen. Either release your ex and then go into the future, or get ready truly, and not just because you say the words that I'm ready. So do not do that. But I definitely feel a person who's built something over the time. You'll get to know when you meet the person, and the person is going to be very proud of it. The person is not cold and selfish and whatever is coming out in the reading. I feel because uh, they've built something. Maybe they did not have money from the family or did not see much money, but they're really proud and of what they've done. Remember, that could be an entrepreneur, could be a person who's just co-founder, founder of a startup. But that's what I get, and has wisened up because the person did face a lot of challenges. So when you talk to the person, the person faced a lot of monetary challenges or any challenges in the family, and that's what's made them the way they are. So those are the messages, and this is the first singles reading that I've done. I hope you enjoyed, and do write in the comment section if you already met the person, or whenever you meet the person, you can come back later if you want to and write, and I'll be back with another reading. Thank you guys. Take care and have a good Sunday.